Hi, Ren. It's getting dark in the forest here. I'm just outside in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. And there's the forest I'm in. And that's you see that? I live with the owls. And two cats. I have two cats. So I'm a cat 9. And Unikitty 7.
Special police buddy, I'm watching him. You got any witness statement? I'll take it.
Unikitty keeps me out of trouble. Unikitty's my watcher. I did have a wife who was a watcher. Yeah, so fresh out of the mental hospital again. They keep putting me in jail and mental hospital. I watched Hi Ren, and some guy had pulled up in his car and he was playing it. It was in his mix list. It was really good music, and I started dancing. And I'm totally busting a groove outside the cafe, and then Hi Ren comes in the mix, and I said, "No, are you listening?" I said, "People, listen to this. Listen to what this guy says. He's schizo. He's talking to himself about the two sides of the artist." And I just got out of jail because I have real strong issues with police and mental hospital. And it's a fraudulent system. Of course, we know. I won't begin this rant right now. But the butcher pig, or the cop or mental health worker pig in the beginning, really lays the backdrop for that. I talk like this. I'm in the mental hospital. Why am I in here? And all the guys are jerking off, and they got the one door to the washroom, like it springs itself 6 inches open. But if you reach your arm in there, it's got an arm breaker built onto it of 1/4-inch stainless steel, as if it's a paper cutter. So, I'm a handy guy. I'm a carpenter. What carpenter built this not knowing its purpose? It's psychotic. They managed to get my wife, my children. My mother has the computer chip in the neck. So it's more than a tracker. They can actually talk to her through her head. She was a paramedic for 30 years, and she went up. I became the guy who was going to kill police, and so they put me on a special watch. But I didn't recognize it for many years. Just things would never work out. I couldn't meet the people I wanted. I talked to people on the web, and they'd come back really cold and flat to me. I'm like, that's not that person. They don't talk that way. It's weird, weird, weird. I got a new phone, I got a new computer. Let's see what happens. I don't know if you can get the light good enough. Here's 30-second version of my poem. It's a 7-minute poem. 9/11 NYC 2001, it wasn't just Twin Towers. They don't talk about the little one. The little building shorter and further away. They don't talk about it because it doesn't fit their scientific model in any way. That's not the way they like to play. But I speak to you the truth. 3 towers fell on this day. And when they did, it happened exactly this way. You hit by a plane, not hit by a plane, but they all fall the same. Surya7.life is my website name. In the long poem, I connect everything to the sun, Surya, the sun god. The hand sign actually encompasses 4 buildings, not just the 3, 1, 2, 7, also number 6. If you do a sign language 6, you'll see why. It's not just the names of the buildings, it's also the heights of the buildings. Your hand matches the heights of the buildings. 6 is 15 stories, 47 stories for building 7. And then these are, if your fingers were the same or you make them the same, they're 110 stories each. Weird. We'll end at 420 just to be sure. No, wait a second. 432. Tell me if that's good enough, or even better. 0432.life is my other website. I'm the only one to decode what Pythagoras knew.